Hello there everyone, guys, an emergency update. Bitcoin has been pumping, has pumped to 71,000, and there is a very good reason as to why. And when you're gonna see it, you will be like, oh Jesus, the time for us to prosper is here. So this is not clickbait. Please watch this video from the beginning and until the end, because this is gonna show us as to what is around the corner, and not just for Bitcoin. Not just for Bitcoin. So breaking news, and without any further ado, let's just dive straight into this. And quick update on our 1 million to 10 million trading challenge, and we currently are sitting at 1,144,000. So we're back at 150k profit. And yesterday I've also done a live stream where I was trading live like a degen for 3 hours, and I've made like 12,500 bucks. It was so much fun. So if you want to check it out, go back. The previous video is the live stream. So again, no recent deposit history, no withdrawal history, still the same account, everything very transparent. There's the UID, and spot account is all the same. All tokens are the same, nothing changed in the spot account. Derivatives, we've made some good money in derivatives so far, and copy trading actually is doing quite well. So without doing anything, I've made 11% ROI on Kralow high risk account, despite the current correction, which, a lot of accounts actually blew up, but we sustained it. We had some small short-term losses, but we sustained it. And also plus 6% on Kralow trades, which is smaller risk, so plus 10k on this without doing anything. So you can actually, if you guys want to copy my trades automatically and the trades of my team, then what you can do is go to copykralowtrades.com, link down in the description of this video, and you can actually follow all these steps precisely. You need to use the buttons here in this website, so you actually get whitelisted. And very important, you need to have a Bybit account that you've created using my link, which certainly gives you extra bonuses on top. You can claim up to $30,000 initial deposit bonuses, participate in different giveaways, become part of our trading community, also linked to the description, for lifetime for free, and also get my investing crypto education, which is not my full trading course, but full investing education on crypto if you deposit more than 500 bucks for free. And then within like 24 hours, you go here and you use these buttons, and you will be whitelisted to actually copy these accounts right here that are making good money for our followers, as you can see, which is amazing, super transparent. And I've been doing this myself here as well. But despite this, what we are seeing in ETH, our trade on ETH is starting to play out, but I did not scale it to the level that I wanted. But nonetheless, we already are sitting at $41,000 in profits on this trade. But quite frankly, I want the price to go lower so I can actually scale it beyond it being just a $1 million trade. I want to scale it to $2 million, $3 million, $4 million to actually make it a legendary trade. A $1 million long trade is not legendary, but we can only act upon what the market actually gives us. So we'll see. But for now, it looks quite okay. Now, before I come back to the chart, before I talk about the targets and everything I'm currently expecting from the market, subscribe. Call me Mr. Spot On. I don't know who else is showing you this so transparently. Everything in terms of all the leverage trades as well as spot trades. I'm trying to educate you guys to the best of my ability, and I'm really putting $1 million on the line here, which is not everything I have, obviously, but this is not done by too many people. So I hope you respect it, and I hope you share this video with as many people as possible. There's a share button down below here on YouTube. I hope that you're enjoying it, and thank you very much for being here. So spoke about the copy trading, about all the bonuses on Bybit, and now let's talk about this. Even though we are still seeing no huge inflows into the ETF, Bitcoin price is still pumping. And then the question then there is why, because like look at BlackRock, 35 million. Certainly I think that this is Vanguard or Fidelity, 261, quite nice. But Grayscale, which again, once again, it's all short term. Soon they're going to be out of Bitcoin. They're going to have nothing to sell, nothing to dump. So 350, and therefore pretty much zero for Monday, for yesterday. And despite this, we pumped like crazy. Even though liquidations, short liquidations are not too crazy, only like 121 million. This is surprising. Then why? What's pushing us higher? Let me show you, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Two pieces of news that are just amazing. One is just philosophical and the other one is actual. This is the breaking news. London Stock Exchange to launch crypto ETNs, very important, ETNs on May, so basically in May. This is insane. And for these ETNs to be approved, the crypto ETNs must be physically backed. And guess backed by what? Exactly, Bitcoin, and not just Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So there's going to be also an ETN on Ethereum. This is spelling good news for my trade right here, and possibly will still be much cooler than I thought. 43,000 in profits already, and this coming along also for ETH. So once again, to be approved, crypto ETNs must be physically backed, non-leveraged, have a reliable value of the underlying market price, and can only be denominated in Bitcoin or Ethereum. Oh, this is so cool. Now, I know that might be a bit confusing as to what is the difference between an ETF and an ETN? Certainly you can go to ChatGPT. I spoke with it because I'm also not familiar with ETNs. And basically ETNs are not exchange traded funds. Those are exchange traded notes. But, you know, all the research that I've done aside, at the end of the day, I did ask it. So then the ETNs are actually backed by Bitcoin and Ethereum or not? So are they actually backed? So do they actually provide huge buying pressure just like the ETFs? And the answer is yes. Structurally, they're slightly different from the ETFs, but they still require to be backed by the asset itself. So when you're actually having an ETF, you actually have direct exposure to Bitcoin so that you kind of own Bitcoin by proxy. But here with the ETN, you don't own Bitcoin by proxy. However, the ETN itself still owns Bitcoin. So therefore here, yes, in the context of the FCA's requirements for ETNs to be physically backed, it means that the issuer of the ETN must hold a corresponding amount of the actual cryptocurrency, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, to back the notes themselves. So, and guys, this here, London Stock Exchange, is valued at about $3.something trillion. So this gives UK the access, finally, just like with the ETFs in the United States, access for the institutionals to Bitcoin. And what are institutionals doing? What? This is the news. This is why we're pumping right now. And imagine once this turns around, also goes positive again. Ooh, and then liquidations, and then FOMO. Oof. Now about institutions in Canada. Let me show you the market sentiment and how crazy the FOMO is right now. South American gold miner Nilam Resources wants to buy 25,000 Bitcoin. 25,000 Bitcoin, I'll save you the time on doing math on this. That's $2 billion. And it's a gold miner. So these are the people who are supposed to be opposed to Bitcoin because, oh, it's not backed by anything. People who don't understand what actual 500 of exahash of power output actually means. But okay, gold miner is actually looking to buy Bitcoin. This, ladies and gentlemen, is FOMO. And this is huge. And yeah, without that, that's all that there is to be said about this, about the news. And when it comes to the technicals, for this reason, we actually had this wedge. Just purely technically, we broke to the upside with the target right now on this breakout 73.5. Very possible we'll reach it because a lot of liquidity standing here. A lot of people who were shorting from here actually will get liquidated. So the target here is 7,300 on Ethereum. Very similar situation. The target currently is 4,000. So 4,000 already with this move, and it will just look quite nice. But again, it will all depend on so many things, and right now the situation in Russia is not very clear. So therefore, anything can happen, and there can be some flash crashes still, full disclosure. But this is looking absolutely beautiful. And long term with this FOMO, with the understanding of the ETNs, with a $1 trillion new actual exchange, and the world is just a brand new stock market joining the race and having this crazy FOMO. And then this is going to come around, and then Bitcoin halving, and then everything. Oh my God, incredible. Guys, remember about the bonuses with Bybit. Remember about copy trading accounts that you can actually trade without doing anything at copykralowtrades.com. All you need to have is a Bybit account using my link. And also, again, you're going to get all these bonuses as well. But if you want to trade on your own, I still recommend Bybit. And in that case, check out this quick tutorial popping up on the screen here so you actually can learn how to trade with proper risk and money management on your own. And as always, peace and love. Thomas Kralow. Stay smart. Stay very rich. And we will be insanely rich. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.